So we just hit 1,500 subscribers on the channel. I just wanted to thank everyone who's been watching the videos and following along with my journey. My goal right now is just to post every day on YouTube for at least 100 days. And my goal with this is to just build discipline rather than chasing reflection or chasing perfection, and choose action over, thinking everything over. And I'm now on 50 days of uploading now, which feels pretty good. And, I definitely would like to feel better than I do about like the quality of videos that I'm putting out. But kind of my thesis with this challenge is I don't think it's possible to develop your voice by thinking about it. I think the way you develop your voice and, the way you want to structure your videos and things like that is to actually speak. Right? I think it's clear a little bit, if you scroll through my channel. I'm still like trying to find my voice in some ways and like what I want to say and what I want to focus on. Obviously, my main goal and kind of like my career goal right now is Bitcoin education, educating people about our monetary system, how Bitcoin works on a, semi-technical level. I'm not a very technical person, but understand how Bitcoin works and how it fits into monetary systems and how our fiat monetary system steals from our future. And, that's kind of my main mission. And when I started this channel, my main mission is to educate people about that. So I'm still trying to figure out the best, format, way to do that, the best way to articulate my thoughts, the best way to research and, present that research to people. And, like I said, I was just tired of, wondering how I could, if I could grow more, if I just posted more or like took it more seriously. So that's when I challenged myself to show up every day. And I think this is, applicable to anything, not just YouTube. But for me, it just felt like I said earlier, the way you develop your voice and find your voice is by speaking, right? It sounds simple, but I think that's the best solution. And, fully transparently, like I haven't been, super proud of every single video I put out. And I'm like, this is the one, which is tough. It's tough to deal with that, especially if you're someone who, when you do something, you like it to, look a certain way or feel a certain way. So it can be difficult to like force yourself into action when you don't, see the full picture yet. But I think that's like what's powerful about this challenge and, why I want to just be transparent and share my journey with this YouTube channel. Again, even if I'm talking to 2 people every day that want to hear me talk for whatever reason that I might not understand, I think for me, like I said, the most important part of this challenge is just building discipline and consistency. And then like that feeling too can be used as a motivator. Like the feeling of like, I really want to up the quality of the content, especially, I got 1,500 people, who clicked subscribe on this channel, expect to see something. I want to step it up. But I don't think you necessarily get to that place, at least as quickly, by just like sitting back and observing, watching things unfold and, kind of having like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the arena. I think you just have to step in, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's hard. I've had so many nights, just throughout these whole 50 days where I just really didn't want to do this. I did it anyways. I did my best with the energy that I have. This isn't like my main pursuit, what I'm spending most of my time on. I have other goals and aspirations that I'm working on. So yeah, it's a good challenge for sure, and I'm excited to get to 100 days and see where that takes me. And the part of this is that it doesn't matter what the results are. It's just about showing up for yourself and proving to yourself that you can commit to something. And yeah. So, I'm still committed to Bitcoin advocacy. That's kind of my main passion and what I feel like I want to share and get across to people. But, I'm also a multifaceted person. I do other things. So, let me know if anyone has any feedback for what people would want to see more of on this channel, because I'm open to suggestions and just figuring out my voice and how I want to show up to the world. And like I've talked about in other videos, I just think authentic content will be extremely valuable in the future, especially with the rise of AI and everything, which, I've used AI tools to, speed up the production of some videos. But I think these, just conversational videos are also super valuable as well. So yeah, that's a bit about it for this video. Again, thanks for all the support and 1,500 subscribers. It's a cool milestone to hit. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.